Range. Onoki is a medium-range fighter and has close-range combat abilities. His long-range abilities max out to hundreds of meters with Jintan. Fujitora can also fight close range, but what gives him the edge here is his long range, which spans hundreds of kilometers, therefore range advantage goes to Fujitora. Speed. Onoki is not known for his speed, but he has kept up with Madara. He is also tagged Mu, who is one of the best sensory type ninjas, not quite on the level of Fujitora, but he has fought people with similar abilities. Fujitora on the other hand has intercepted attacks from Doflamingo and Gear 2 Luffy. Both fighters are very close in speed, and so nobody has a speed advantage here. Stamina. Onoki has very high stamina, can lighten himself to even reduce the effects of fatigue. Fujitora has never shown to exert himself, but that could be because he was fighting Sabo, who isn't as much of a threat as Onoki, who was fighting Madara. However, Onoki is older, and the longer the fight goes, the more it favors the Admiral, therefore stamina goes to Fujitora. Weakness. Onoki has the following weakness that could potentially be exploited. His lower back problems are very common, and when he throws his back out, he is left vulnerable and unable to move. In some instances, it has taken him a while to fall back into place, and other times it only takes a few seconds. However, in a fight of this caliber, a few seconds is the difference between winning and losing. As for Fujitora's weaknesses, his blindness, although aided with his advanced observation, will still be confused by Onoki's rock clones, which are identical and indistinguishable from his real body. Second would be his lax personality, hence why he's a slow starter. What I mean by this is he is never going for his most powerful move right off the bat, which will be a mistake since Onoki has a ruthless tendency to use his most powerful ability right from the start. Lastly, Fujitora is handicapped since he is fighting with one hand and the other hand is holding a scabbard for his sword. And finally, the weakness to water. While Fujitora has 4 weaknesses, Onoki has 1. It is Onoki's weakness that is the most detrimental. The weakness still goes to Fujitora since it gives Onoki more ways to beat Fujitora. Hacks. The particle style is the most devastating attack in the Tsuchikage's arsenal. There's nothing Fujitora can do to block this attack, as it disintegrates everything it touches on a molecular level, not armament and not his gravity manipulation. The only solution is to just get out of the way. Fujitora's most broken ability is his gravity manipulation, which could weigh down Onoki, leaving him unable to weave signs to use his particle style. Onoki has the hack's advantage because of the 2 fighters. It is only Onoki's particle style that can end things in one hit. Also, even if we treated both hacks abilities equally, the tendencies prove that Onoki is the more willing of the 2 fighters to pull the particle style out at the start of the fight, whereas Fujitora starts slow. Here's Datara, flabbergasted that the Tsuchikage was already whipping out the dust release, and he did the same at the first sight of Sasuke, so therefore the Tsuchikage will beat Fujitora to the punch. Hacks goes to Onoki. With all that said, Onoki is the winner of this fight, and the Narutoverse are up 18-4. Starting now, I will be posting my TikTok videos to my YouTube subscribers for early access. If you want to get content earlier than everyone else, go to my bio and click the icon here, select my YouTube channel and subscribe, and hit the notification button. Also, leave your video topics in the YouTube comment section for a chance to get them answered on a TikTok video. You can also tag me in videos for my opinion, and I'll try to make a video on those too.